Hey guys, what's up? It's Tess. So for today's video, I wanted to give you guys some ideas for quick snacks for girl on the go, guy on the go, whether you are an Estie like me. I'm starting my new job in a couple weeks, so I've really been thinking about what I can bring to kind of sustain my energy while I'm standing a lot. It's really, being an esthetician is a lot of physical activity. You usually end up pretty tired and a little bit sweaty after every facial. So definitely gotta sustain your energy, gotta have your snacks. If you guys like this video, I would love to do a second part that's kind of a meal prep, really quick, easy meal prep ideas to bring to work. I was kind of known for being the person who always had like a full dinner in class, and that's just because I'm someone who really values having like nutritionally dense, good, yummy meals rather than something from the cafeteria that you don't know really what's in it and whatnot. So I'm all about my food and my snacks, and for this video I wanted to combine foods from Thrive Market and Trader Joe's. Thrive is something I've been hearing about a ton, and no, this is not a sponsored video. There's a ton of Thrive advertisements and whatnot, so I kind of wanted to check out the hype. There's a bunch of discount codes floating around. I'm sure you can find one. But I wanted to try it and use the free membership that you get for a month when you sign up for the trial. After that, they do charge you per month for their service, which ships free when you go over a certain amount. And I also got 25% off for trying this, so I thought this would be kind of fun to show you guys some really good snacks. If you guys are paleo, keto, gluten-free, this is the video for you. These are all just super healthy, yummy snacks that are go-tos for me, so let's just dive into the video. Okay, let's start with the Thrive Market portion because I opened this box, but I really haven't gone through it, and I ordered this stuff a couple days ago, so kind of forgetting what I got. This is exciting. It's Christmas. Okay. First thing, we got some beet chips. These are super yummy. They're literally just dehydrated beets, so these will be good for almost any diet. I like the sea salt kind. There's also one without sea salt, and I think they have like a cinnamon version. This is from Thrive again, and if you can keep like hummus in a little mini fridge or something like that, that would be such a good snack right there. Love us some meat chips. Ooh, and yeah, I've never tried these. I've tried a different version. I bought two different brands of the same thing. Oops, oh well. These are both spirulina chips, and they're made with banana, so obviously these aren't gonna go bad, and I can just keep this all in my pantry for when I need it. These are super yummy, and I always check the ingredients and make sure there's no added sugar. So there's no added sugar in either of these. They have just sesame seeds, bananas, coconut, dates, and spirulina, so a little bit high in sugar, but it is natural sugar, and if you're just looking for kind of a sweet little pick-me-up, this is a really good option as opposed to candy or something like that. I also grabbed these rosemary and sea salt almond flour crackers. The brand is Simple Mills, and the ingredients are just tapioca starch, cassava flour, which is from coconuts instead of almonds, I believe. Then you have some sunflower oil, which is really, really good for the skin, and especially for acne. You also have rosemary, sea salt, organic onion, organic garlic, organic pepper, and rosemary extract. I love me some rosemary. Again, if you had some hummus at your job, this would be really good. I just thought these were so adorable, and the price was right. It was $4 for the 6-pack of Barney butter. This is just almond butter. This is the crunchy one, and I also got the smooth version. So thumbnail, I thought these would be super yummy. almond butter and peanut butter is like my favorite thing on earth. It's such a good source of protein and healthy fat. I don't subscribe to any particular diet. I would kind of say I'm more on the paleo side. I normally just go for a high fat, low carb lifestyle, I guess. I never count calories, and I don't fuss about it because I go for quality ingredients and foods that are gonna, again, be nutritionally dense, give me energy, sustain me. I'm not naked, but just really good quality food. Ever since I started seeing a naturopath and kind of had some digestion and immune issues, she put me on a low FODMAP diet that's gonna eliminate a lot of inflammatory foods. When I was on that diet, it was just so restrictive, and for me, I don't think I had any major allergies to food. I am anemic, and I do suffer from hypothyroid, so there are certain foods I like to incorporate, like steak and meat, into my diet just because I'm so iron deficient. I do take pills, but there's only so much your body can absorb from stuff like that. And also, being hypothyroid, my body really doesn't react well to gluten, doesn't react well to alcohol, so there's certain things I kind of learned from that low FODMAP experience to incorporate, but I'm not going to be somebody for the rest of my life who doesn't eat like bananas or certain vegetables. It was just too much constantly going through a list of foods, yada yada. Basically, I'm gluten-free and dairy-free is the story. And so I favor like high fat foods like peanut butter, avocado, almond butter, hummus, so I can get a lot of good fats, and I kind of like to compound that with something like peanut butter and apples, so I'm gonna get a complete protein profile, I think it's called, to sustain me. That could be completely wrong. I like almond butter is the moral of the story. Woo! Almost lost our snacks. If you guys haven't tried these, you're missing out, honestly. These are the Brahmi Lupini Pack snack, and they are just adorable. Look at those little guys. I'm obsessed. And I've tried the chili lime, and it is so tasty. It's like a little zesty snack. I haven't tried the sea salt, but I'm sure that's really good too. And these are literally just lupini beans. Whoever knew what those even were. Sea salt, organic vinegar, lactic acid, and water. That is it. This one just has lime juice and jalapeno juice added to those ingredients. So these are super good. I think you can eat these on most of the diets I mentioned. Definitely they're gluten-free, and these are just gonna be a really nutritional, good source of protein that's super yummy. I'm so excited. I got some goji berries. I love me some goji berries. And I'm gonna show you guys a little snack I make with these in a sec. The last thing, I'm gonna use this in my meal prep video. I hope you guys wanna see that because I really wanna film it. These are just some organic veggie wraps made of real fruits and vegetables. So the ingredients in this are just zucchini, apple, flax seeds, coconut, spirulina, turmeric, onion, black salt, and coconut. That is ideal. I cannot wait to make some little wraps out of this. This is gonna be so good. I bet if you were in a pinch, you could just chew on one of these. And again, if you can have your hummus in the fridge, that'll be such a good little combo. Okay, that is everything from Thrive Market. Got some exciting little purchases, and now this half of the box I just put all my Trader Joe's stuff. A snack I love making is like a little homemade trail mix. So I'll take something like almonds that you can get at Trader Joe's. These happen to be from Whole Foods. I think it's the only thing from Whole Foods in here. But Whole Foods, some of these tart cherries from TJ's. It's really hard to find a dried cherry or cranberry that doesn't have sugar in it. These are at least sweetened with apple juice, so At least it's from a fruit and it's not cane juice or cane sugar. But anyway, sometimes you just need a little sugar boost. At least I do anyway. And these are goji berries. So I like to just mix these. I like to add in some cacao nibs. And then you just have yourself a little exciting little trail mix. It's so much better than anything you can get from the grocery store. If you are lazy, I love this mix from Trader Joe's. Again, there is a little bit of sugar in the cranberries, but we'll just forget that happened. These are amazing, so addicting. I'm such a fruit and nut mix girl for life, so I'm hungry just thinking about all these snacks, honestly. And then this is nothing new, super basic, but just an OG snack. Trader Joe's has the cheapest price for dried mango that I've ever seen. Even if you go to somewhere like a Ralph's or a Safeway, mangoes are pretty expensive. I think because it's more of like a specialty item in those stores. So I always get my mango at TJ's, and I always feel the packages for like the chewiest ones. I hate when you get like hard ones, you know, but love these. I always buy 2 packs because I go through them way too fast. Let's talk about bars. Some of my favorite bars at the moment are these Pro bars from Trader Joe's and the RX bar. They have a ton of new flavors. I think you have to go to Whole Foods or shop online to find them, but they have a peanut butter and jelly one, just so good. I love the chocolate sea salt. These are all really, really good. And then the Trail Nuggets Pro, this is from Trader Joe's, are so good, and I love the ingredients in this. It is just dates, peanuts, pea protein, so vegan, cocoa, peanut flour, water, coconut sugar, and salt. Now, a few things to keep in mind are on packages that say cocoa. Cacao is really the healthy, purest version you want to get. Cocoa is closer to like a milk chocolate, so it's not as nutritional, but I don't know, it's really hard to find clean bars, and this is a pretty good version. Also keep in mind coconut sugar, still sugar, but just from a coconut, so it's a little bit better than like processed sugar. But I love these. These are just so good. I don't really eat like candy bars per se. I'd rather just have a protein bar that's gonna fill me up a little bit more and not be like empty carbs and sugar. That's gonna make you crash and really just make you hungrier and kind of offset your metabolism and everything. So I like to get that sweet fix with a little bit of protein powder, a little bit of fat in the peanut butter, and that'll just sustain you so much longer than like a chocolate bar. So these are really good options if you are on the go. Okay, some people might think this is gross. I don't know what your stance is on beef jerky, but I really like these. I don't like most beef jerkies because, especially if you're buying like a teriyaki version, those have a lot of sugar, so you gotta be careful. But this is a pretty clean version. This is again from Trader Joe's, and the ingredients are turkey, water, sea salt, lactic acid, celery powder, black pepper, red pepper, garlic powder, coriander, and it's stuffed in a collagen casing. So this is really the cleanest version of jerky I can find, unless you're going to like a super specialty store. Even Whole Foods I haven't found one there that doesn't have added sugar. If you guys know of a really clean beef or turkey or chicken jerky, let me know. I'm pretty picky. Again, because most of them are loaded with like nitrates and sugar and stuff, so this is really clean. Sometimes those other beef jerkies make me feel kind of sick. These are so good, and if you're like in a pinch, I was in a pinch driving home from Trader Joe's. There's so much traffic on the way there, and I made that classic mistake of not eating before I went to the grocery store. I was starving in traffic. I had to go through the parking lot like 3 times to get these snacks. And then I shopped and I was starving. In the car, I reached for this and a coconut water. I just wanted like a light snack that wasn't gonna fill me up before I got home for dinner. So I had this and a coconut water, and it was perfect. So highly recommend the Chomps snack sticks. And they have original turkey, and I think they have a beef one. It might be sriracha, don't quote me on that. Either that's the beef jerky steak of my dreams or it was real. But these are so, so good. Find them at Trader Joe's. I think they're $1 or $2. So we love that. Drum roll for the last snack. If you know me, my boyfriend knows I'm obsessed with these. These are nothing but fruit and nuts. And I'll tell you why I love these. I love chocolate so, so much. And I actually love making my own clean chocolate. The ingredients are melted coconut oil, or if it's like a warm day, just soft coconut oil. Add your cacao powder, add your Truvia, put it in a ice cube tray and freeze it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So good. When I don't have time to make that, I reach for these. Again, because it's a little bit more than just like a piece of chocolate that's just empty sugar. I do love like 100% cacao sweetened with stevia. There's a really good chocolate bar you can get at Whole Foods that I love. I ramble so much, but these are like the next version when you need a little bit more than a piece of chocolate, but you need chocolate. This is like a snacking chocolate with a little something to it. So the ingredients are date paste, hazelnuts, and cacao. So I know there's a lot of sugar in this. Let's find how many grams of sugar. 13 grams. That's a lot of sugar, but we're just having one or two. My favorite thing to do is eat this with peanut butter, almond butter. You could take this and combine these. I'm so hungry, I'm losing it. But you guys, this would be such a good snack that would, again, like give you a little bit of energy rather than make you crash. So I'm obsessed with these. Again, it's cacao instead of cocoa, so I'm obsessed. And there's no added sugar or anything. So you could just have one or two of those in a pinch and be good. So that is it for all my snacks. Comment below if you guys have tried any of these. If you have any suggestions that you think I would like. I really go for like a paleo kind of list of ingredients. I love a good fat, lower sugar if you can find it. So yes, I'm pretty picky, and these are all Tess approved snacks. I hope you love these and try them out, and let me know if you do. Good luck going to work, back to school, whatever it may be. I hope these fuel you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe below. I love you guys so much, and thanks for stopping by.